How many children do you have?
2.
What are their dates of birth?
What is their birth?
Mm-hmm.
She had one around probably okay.
No. Here's my question. Do you want a jury trial or you want to go forward with this plea agreement?
I just want to get out. I want to get out.
This is going to be my last time. Do you want me to go forward with placing you on probation? That's a yes or no.
Probation. Okay, probation.
All right. Then this is what the court will do. The court will sentence you to 10 years in prison, suspended and probated for 10 years. There's $1,000 fine. That'll be probated.
This guy is staring down asterisk up to 20 years asterisk in prison for burglary. And the crazy part? He's sitting in court smug as ever. Smiling, leaning back, acting like this whole thing is just a minor inconvenience. You'd think with that much time on the line he'd show a shred of humility. But nope. He's carrying himself like he's untouchable. The wildest moment was when Judge Boyd asked him about his kids, and he couldn't even name their birthdays. A lot of people might chalk that up to nerves or fatigue, but honestly, this just screams cocky and careless. And the kicker? He really thinks he's walking away with probation. If I were the judge, watching that attitude and hearing him stumble on something as basic as his own kids' birthdays, I'd be leaning toward the full 10 to 20 years without hesitation. What do you guys think? How much time should he get? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Now, let's dive in and watch how this all plays out.
Understand you're charged with burglary of a habitation force. That's a second-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
No.
Then to the offense in count 1, paragraph A, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? All right, off the record for a moment. Deputy Laura, is he able to move to the other end?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We're back on the record. State, do you have any evidence to support the plea?
The state introduces State's Exhibit 1 and all of its attachments.
No objections.
Mr. Farris, I'm showing you what's entitled Waiving Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places? All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Judge, just that Mr. Ferris is very motivated to do well in this probation, and he asks that the court follows our agreement. The only other thing that I would ask, Judge, is if you would probate the fine. He is indigent.
All right, so Mr. Farris, if you're released, where would you be living? Do you have a place to stay?
Yes, I do.
All right, so who would you be living with?
The wife.
I'm sorry?
Of the wife.
All right. Are there any issues?
Not in our communications today, no.
All right, does your wife want you living with her?
Of course. It had to be.
Well, I mean, just because a female may have someone's child, that doesn't necessarily mean that they want them living with them.
I would tell her.
Well, I mean, again, people can help with children without living with someone. So here's the thing. If you end up seeing your wife and she doesn't want you staying with her, then you can't stay with her. All right, and are you all legally married? Did you go to the courthouse did you have a ceremony?
It's $250.
All right. How many children do you have?
2. She's had
Ages?
1. And she's had the other one. 2 boys.
Okay. What are their dates of birth?
What is their birth?
Mm-hmm.
She had one around probably December. The other one she had
But no. You're giving me a month, but what is the child's date of birth? If the child is expecting a birthday gift from you and they want it on their birthday, when would they get it? All right, so you're saying February 3rd. So that's one. So what's the date of birth of the other child? You're gonna have to do better. You understand?
I'll try.
All right. That's a tattoo you can get on your arm instead of what you
I
have
was gonna get two tattoos.
with their dates of birth.
Yes, my lord.
This right here is one of those moments that just makes you shake your head. How do you sit in front of a judge, facing 20 years, and not even know your own kid's birthday? At that point, it's not even about memory, it's about priorities. And clearly, this guy hasn't had his family anywhere near the top of his list. Judges see this all the time, and when they do, it usually seals the deal. You're not getting the light side of punishment. This isn't a trick question. Knowing your kid's birthday is like 1 + 1. You just asterisk no asterisk it. And honestly, it's sad, because being present for your child doesn't require money or status. It's the bare minimum of being a parent. I don't know if it's just something in Texas courtrooms, but I've seen this pop up a lot in Judge Boyd's cases. And while some people try to chalk it up to black fatigue or different social issues, at the end of the day, this one's about personal accountability. You can't blame society when you're out here forgetting your own child's birthday. That's on you. But right now, this guy is acting like none of this even matters, carrying himself with pure entitlement. So let's dive back in and see just how far that attitude gets him.
All right, and what is that other tattoo about?
I don't even know. They didn't give it to me.
Who is that?
Some friends of mine. I don't know where it is. It's probably my computer. I don't know.
I mean, when did you receive that tattoo?
A long time ago.
Okay. So why were you in this apartment?
I was hoping that my friend moved. I was doing a good deed. I just moved out of his couch and that was it. And she said I took something. I didn't take nothing. All I did was help us move the couch. Never did nothing.
All right, do you want a jury trial?
I just helped the guy out moving. I just got
No. Here's my question. Do you want a jury trial or you want to go forward with this plea agreement?
I just want to get out.
No, I mean, do you want to have a jury trial or do you want to go forward with this plea? Because if you want a jury trial, then we will give you a jury trial, quick, fast, in a hurry. It won't be today.
What was that fee? I'll get quick hurry out.
I'm sorry, what?
That fee, I'll get quick and hurry out.
Here's the thing. When people think about doing plea agreements and their goal is, I want to get out, there are consequences to all of these cases for entering into pleas. So with this one, it's a criminal conviction, and you're not going to be allowed to have any weapons or ammunition because it's a criminal conviction.
We're gonna have to
Sometimes these pleas affect your ability or impact your ability to obtain an education and receive financial aid. Sometimes it impacts your ability to have certain forms of employment that requires licensing. It affects and impacts your ability to register to vote because you're a convicted felon. You won't be able to register to vote until you are no longer on paper. So, if you want to go forward with the plea, the court will place you on probation. If you wish to have a jury trial, then the court will set this for a jury trial. So do you wish to go forward with this plea?
I want to get out. I mean, that's I just been beating that child for now. He was my friend. I didn't even enter the house.
Well, let me just tell you what I read in the
couch.
Let me just tell you what I read in the police report. It mentions your good deed, but if you're doing a good deed, you don't accept payment for it. So this is what's in the police report. It says, Victim 1 and Victim 2 were in the process of moving out of their apartment. Victim 2 asked you, which is described as AP, which stands for arrested person, to help with the move, and he would pay him some money. Arrested person stole Victim 2's bicycle and left the location. While Victim 1 and Victim 2 were out dropping off belongings, the arrested person returned and entered the apartment without Victim 1 and Victim 2's consent. Arrested person took victim's property out of the apartment and left the location. Arrested person returned for more property and was caught by Victim 2. Victim 2 detained arrested person until police arrived. So, I will place you on probation. It's completely up to you. But if you want to go to a jury trial, we will give you a jury trial as well. So, this is going to be my last time asking you. Do you want me to go forward with placing you on probation? That's a yes or no. All right. Then this is what the court will do. The court will sentence you to 10 years in prison, suspended and probated for 10 years. There's $1,000 fine. That'll be probated. take into consideration 2022 CR 8418. There's to be $500 restitution and no contact. All right, we can go out the record. Mr. Ferris, you need to learn the birth dates of your children. You only have 2. Some people come here, they have 10. And you need to be a better father to them because they're expecting you to be in their life. All right? Okay.
Yeah, sure. He's an asterisk great asterisk father. Nothing screams good parenting like stealing a bike from your own friend, breaking back into their house to cause a scene, and then not even knowing your kids' birthdays. Real role model material right there. But the funniest part for me? When Judge Boyd hit him with 10 years probated, and this guy thought it meant asterisk 10 years in prison. Asterisk the look on his face was priceless. Like he just got handed a life sentence. Judge Boyd was basically like, do you want probation? And he's nodding along, and then when she said 10 years, his brain short-circuited. He really thought he got bamboozled. In reality though, probation just means he only does time if he screws up again. So as long as he follows the rules for a few years, that 10-year sentence never touches him. The problem is, judging by his smug attitude, I wouldn't put much money on him staying clean the whole way through. At the end of the day, Judge Boyd gave him a fair shot. Now it's completely on him. But what do you guys think? Did the judge handle it right? And what did you think about him not even knowing his own kids' birthdays? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and thanks for watching.